Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Thinking in Dota 2 episode. I will be playing mid, as usual, and I will be using my limited knowledge and understanding of the game to try to
10 seconds remaining.
Win, basically. I will
5 seconds remaining.
Come on, guys, pick, please.
Your turn to pick.
I will try to focus on my strategy,
Your turn to
and
pick.
when I die or when the action is a bit slower, I will share with you my thoughts, the reasoning behind my
10
decisions,
seconds remaining.
and
5
yes,
seconds remaining.
it's a bit. Let's see here what is going on. So we get.
Your turn to pick.
We get an axe. We get Nature's Prophet as support. I don't understand these lane claims. Now I need to counter everything possible. So I am going to go for...
Your turn to pick.
Okay. Again, I'm a newbie, more or less. So I will pick a hero that would have maximum impact. I would pick Bloodseeker simply because it's a relatively easy hero to play, and I don't want to be doing major experiments with my team. I still have to be respectful towards my team. I have to bring a significant contribution to the overall strategy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me just see what items I could get. Maybe Slippers of Agility, and given my opponent mid, that's enough. Again, we are doing this the smart way. We are not raging. We are not here for the adrenaline. We are here to win. We are here to leverage our understanding of the game flow. We are here to soak in all the variables of the game, and with these variables we are here to win. We are here to optimize. So we are doing an optimization problem at this point. We are not only taking into account the say the team composition and what's going on the map. We are taking also factors like say what our teammates are doing and what our teammates' opinion is about us. The fact that I am a newbie, and the fact that I'm trying to be realistic in terms of what I can achieve and not. Now, I don't know what happened there.
Very well.
30 seconds.
Why I went back to my desktop.
By the flayed ones.
Okay. So,
as the twins direct.
At this point, I will be going for helping my team with the bottom rune. And since nothing happened,
the battle begins.
I'll be going back.
Over the field of battle, the smell
that should be fine.
Rises
no
like a promise.
Outcome in either direction. So, still thinking, what should I level? What should I level?
The search continues.
Probably go for damage. Although, mind you, my last hitting is not the best.
What's yours is mine. I go.
It's really important to last hit with Bloodseeker in order to keep your HP up. Stating the obvious here, being Mr. Captain Obvious.
Your blood is mine.
Just missed the last hit there. Like a total master. Okay.
Enough hide and seek.
We'll go for the passive because it's such a useful skill. You basically need absolutely no ability in landing that skill. It activates by itself. And with me being a newbie, I should be going for those type of builds. However, with this being said, my silence is a great utility skill. So if I don't know what to do during a team fight, then casting a silence would actually permit me to be useful, bring a contribution, which would contribute to the overall advantage of my team, which is what winning is all about. Making a contribution.
Send me strength. As you wish. For the Rod Twins.
Okay, this is blasting much better than I initially expected.
Hemorrhage.
To be fair. And now is
very well.
Courier is delivering my bottle, which is what I was looking for.
Strike. So it shall I deny you. Ice blood is in the air.
Okay, somebody's pinging, but I can't really do much before I get my level 6.
My blood runs strong.
And some might argue you don't need a bottle on Bloodseeker. I disagree. Bottle is always useful for mana regen. Also, you can't always lifesteal. You can't always overly rely on lifesteal. You can't always rely on landing your last hits, to be honest.
As you blood. The search continues. No. Blood calls to blood.
Okay. Something is going on, but at this moment I'm a bit too focused on mid, which is not a good idea. You should always be aware of your surroundings, be aware of the minimap. Trying to establish a certain degree of control of this lane. Okay, Rune is bottom. That's the first time I worry about Rune in this game, which is not something to be proud of.
When the time is right.
As mid, you should be playing again. I'm doing self-critique. Why? So I can improve in the future. It's something that I should be aware of.
As the twins
There's no shame in admitting one's mistake.
Thirst for the flayed one.
Okay, when this happens, you go back. When he casts his stunning spell, you go back. Overall, it seems we are doing relatively well, although I'm sure I can find my team raging for one reason or the other.
Yes. I strike. Demised. Hemorrhage. Very well.
I want my level 6 so I can attack.
The seeds of fortune.
Is somebody missing? Somebody missing?
By the flayed one.
Can anybody hear me? Great.
I go.
We can kill mid if you gang. So I went out of there immediately because I would have died. There's no doubt about that.
So it shall be.
And now I'm going to try to guess the rune. Can we get maybe a ward, please?
Flayed twins guide me.
So my team is mad at me because I'm not ganking. However, I do have my ult on cooldown, so there's really not much I can do about this. Plus, the fact that they are too mid, it means they are getting less experience while I am getting more. Therefore, my time mid is really not wasted. Two mid, two middle.
As you wish.
Still two middle.
Yes. Open your veins. As the twins direct.
The enemy's top
Very
tower
well.
has fallen.
Okay, now I have enough mana for boots, and this should
By the
really
flayed ones.
boost my ganking potential. Why? I mean, it's obvious, I'm faster, and I can also phase through units, which can really be useful when finishing off an opponent. Two mid.
As you wish. Not enough mana. Ah! Blood feud. Your blood is mine.
Come mid, guys.
For the raw twins.
Perishes.
Bleed out.
Thank you, guys. Let me get it. Thank you.
Enough hide and seek. But of illusion,
Okay, so we are doing really well.
I go.
I failed my initial kill, but I didn't rage. I stayed calm, and my team raged at me momentarily. However, I stayed calm again. I didn't respond to those challenges, and it's looking fine. There were some issues top. I mean, the enemy team has some issues top, and that is props to my teammates. They played really well top, and I will take that. There's no reason for me to, try to force certain plays if the game is flowing in my favor. And now you will excuse me. I don't know exactly what to just do this. I want to be useful. Just maybe reward something if possible.
I will drain you dry.
I really wanted to buy a Word of Sight.
Your bottom tower is
However,
under attack.
I can come bottom. On my way bottom.
The search continues.
Well played. It's important to say these well plays. Enemies here, enemies here. Enemies here.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
As you wish.
Okay, you killed my courier. I'm not worried about that. Better than me dying.
For the flayed ones. Very well.
But obviously, a more advanced player would have controlled the player as well, and you should try to... I'm not there, I don't have ult. Can maybe cast a silence to save you? That's basically it.
Not yet. Yes.
Gonna go back to base and gank mid.
Twins
okay, so that pretty much sums up my play. Trying to let you know, respectfully let my teammate know what I'm doing, because not everybody has map awareness, and it's quite difficult at this level of play to ingest so many variables. So small tweaks like that, taking into account the human factor, right? Nobody is a machine playing. You have some delay. I'm coming top. I'm in the jungle top.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
On my way middle. I don't have a TP. Go for middle.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Coming bottom.
Put this aside for now. By the flame one.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen.
If you stun them, they're dead.
I go. Enough hide and seek.
Okay, I have to
The search
make
continues.
my team aware of my intentions. So that's why I said there, if you stun them, we can maybe finish a fight. Okay, that was maybe not. Those are too strong for me to farm at this moment.
Blood, gold.
Now, in terms of my next item, seeing how we don't have invisibility unless I'm a total noob, but nobody has invisibility at this point.
Blood.
Coming.
So it shall be. The search continues.
Okay, that could have hurt. So I ran to the side, obviously, to avoid the projectile. Never a good idea to run in a straight line against units with projectile spells. Let's just take mid. We're all mid.
By the flayed ones.
Run away!
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Lie fallow in your grave.
Yes. As the twins direct.
Okay. Everybody seems to be mid, which is fine. It's important. It's
Radiant structures are fortified.
an important objective because it opens up the map, obviously. But maybe bottom could have also used some attention.
I thirst. Broke the blood for the twins. Bottled for later. I go.
Your top tower is under attack.
Coming mid, coming mid. Anybody helping? No? Okay.
Out for blood. Yes.
That was a bad play from me. Let me die, let me die. Bad play, mistake. hero? Oh, okay. That is our carry. Who is failing and complaining about ganks. Okay, we're having some morale issues, which is to be understood. And our carry is this guy commenting that I'm going to mute him.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm going to assume it's either this guy or this guy. Great. And I'm going to mute them. Yes. That should be good enough.
Your middle tower is under attack.
The twins guide me.
I'm not going to be talking right now because team is a bit on the edge. So if I say something, it might stir them up even more. So I should just shut up and do my thing. In the jungle, we are in a bad position.
Dire's courier has been killed.
I should probably go for an item that is carry item, simply because I don't have a lot of faith in our carry.
I will drain you dry.
So I'll go for attack speed.
The flayed ones. So it shall be.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Very well.
There's really not much we can do in terms of defending. And I do not want to
Your bottom tower is under
simply
attack.
because if I talk, again, they will be very mad and we'll lose this game even harder than we currently are.
Your bottom tower
You might
is
tend
under
to give
attack.
instructions, shout out instructions to your team, but that would only make matters worse from my experience. So if I say, are we TPing bot? Now they will start probably raging. They did or they didn't, because I have two of them muted, so...
Your bottom tower has been denied.
One down, 4 to go.
Blood calls. Open your veins.
Run away, run away, run away.
Enough hiders.
Your top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Hemorrhage. Blood feud.
Well, that was not too bad. That was a good fight. Perhaps a chance to crawl back into this game.
Is under attack.
My blood runs strong.
I would need carry items so the team stops complaining.
Your middle tower is under
They
attack.
think I'm a carry, which probably I should be. However, given the way the game has gone, it's difficult for me to carry anything.
Your middle tower is under attack.
That is a bad fight. Go back.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Blood is in the air. Not yet.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm not ready.
Plan for.
Flayed twin. I smell blood. I go. Not yet.
Okay, I probably have enough gold to buy my component for my sacred relic.
It's not time yet.
Okay, I didn't do much there. I just silenced and followed him, and it was good play from Earthshaker, actually. Props to Earthshaker. Yeah, he's probably right. You need support in order to gain map awareness, right? You need to know what's going on around the map. Without map awareness, probably not, you don't have the information to take the proper decisions and make the good plays that increase the advantage for your team. That's why having one player, can imagine you have one player warding for the whole team, so he's warding once but providing information for 4 players. The value of its actions are actually multiplied by 4, which is, I can't stress enough, incredibly powerful and important at the same time. I'll say critical. We could kill this guy mid.
Tower is under attack.
Well played.
Your top tower is under attack.
Flayed twins guide me.
Your top tower is under attack.
As you wish.
Pause. Nature's prophet. Okay. Yeah, this gives me a bit of time. So, 1917, what I do think is happening by looking at the stats, which are here, I believe that Sniper is having an excellent time. He already has a decent item, damage items, so I should be trying to prioritize Sniper, if possible. However, for example, silencing these 2 casters will also be a good use of my time in battles.
What's yours is mine.
So,
Enough hide and
not
seek.
necessarily, since we are behind, basically everything that I do helps, because their heroes are so far ahead that any hero that I can disable would basically provide a minor advantage for our team.
Continues.
In terms of who I should be targeting, I feel that this particular sniper is going to become a problem the longer the game draws on, because he deals tons of damage, and saying tons of damage is a bit of an understatement. Fight him, Volker.
I go. I'm not ready.
Guess we're not fighting.
Very well.
I will go for blood right damage.
Not ready.
I should have bought my item before I died, and this is what I was trying to do, but I didn't manage to. That is not a problem. I had the right idea, maybe I didn't have the reflexes to execute it. That's alright, we are newbies, remember, but that doesn't mean we cannot use our brains, and we cannot improve, and we can't basically be aware of our surroundings, be aware of our mistakes, and try to think with a cool head how to get victory into our during our next game. It's a bad fight, guys. I could buy back, but I feel that my team is already dead. There's not much to be gained in that fight. Those two heroes would have already died. Me buying back wouldn't have made any significant difference, I feel. Excellent plays.
Structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Bloodbath.
Dire's courier has been killed.
The search
Your top
continues.
tower is under attack.
Get top tower.
Your top tower is under attack.
Very well. So it shall be.
It's a bit late, but better later
By
than
the
never,
flayed
right?
ones.
We should let our carry farm. At least according to appearances, he's still our carry. Therefore, we should let him farm. Plus, we don't want him to... We want to annoy him. We are in a tough situation as it is. No reason to give our team more reasons to rage, more reasons to diminish their morale. We want them to be happy, we want them to be trying their best, just as we are trying our best. We should never have this feeling that we are the most intelligent or the most experienced player in the game. There's always somebody better than you are. Remember that. You should be modest. You should be gathering this information, like I'm gathering information about this fight. Are we helping him or not? My TP was cancelled, thank you.
So soon.
Enough hide and seek.
Your bottom tower is under
As the
attack.
twins direct.
Radiant structures are fortified.
You never felt more shit.
Okay, in terms of impact into the game, this Slark, although he died a significant amount of times, he's doing a good job at covering the map and soaking farm. I'll be bottom soon.
Flayed twins guide me. Very well. So it shall be.
Okay. I'm not sure whether Crystal Maiden died. I don't have ult. Should go back probably.
Your top tower
By
is
the
under
flayed
attack.
ones. Enough hide and seek. The search continues.
Okay. I'm really trying to be wary of this.
So it shall be. It's not time. I go.
Are we fighting mid? Bottom? can buy back if you guys want to fight. Go fight.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
The twins
Are we fighting?
It's not touching. I'm under attack. Play it once. Not yet. It's guiding me. It's not
Your
time.
top tower is under attack. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
Strike.
Okay, that was a decent buyback. I'm gonna go that and call it
I'm
out.
not
That was a
ready.
decent buyback from my part. In terms of lifesteal, I think I needed the rupture
Yes.
simply because we are not strong enough to fight right next to them. But at the same time, it makes life a bit easier if I do have the lifesteal. I could exchange hits
As
better
you wish.
with their carry. So, based on me being a newbie and based on the impact I have on the game,
Yes.
I should have picked high range for rupture. But in terms of
For
how the
the
game
flayed
should
one.
be at decent level when you are not that far behind, maybe lifesteal would have made more sense. Again, be realistic when you're making these choices and make sure you actually put some thought into it before you level up. I kind of did it in a rush. I don't know why. There's no reason to feel stressed because our team was actually fine, was out on the map. They were dead. We had just killed them, so there was no pressing fight ahead.
Go. I will drain you dry.
Okay, I don't mind him taking the kill
Enough hiding.
as long as the team wins. That is absolutely fine.
I'd have played one.
Now, in terms of me being able to get the
Very
kill, I would need, to be honest, I would need a basher because the sniper is already very scary.
Not yet.
I got jumped by Slark. Nothing I could do. Okay, that was really bad. We were both out in the middle of the map with no vision. We needed some revelation words against that Slark, which we didn't have. Now they could get this tower, the following tower, and the racks, to be honest. Also, these set of racks, this set of racks, it's also in danger. In terms of how I play this game, I was a bit overly focused on mid. I did not help my team as much. However, the game did spiral out of control top. Because they left top, they came mid, and bottom, instead of adapting, they kept playing the classic game of staying bottom, trying to farm. They didn't take into account the fact that the enemy was roaming. For one, I was mid, but I had two mid for the most part, so my time was not wasted. I would say at least this is my thinking going into it. Whenever I had my ult, I tried to make plays. Maybe I should have been more active with that. That is one thing I should take away from this game and try to improve for the future. Now, I can't really help them. I could have helped them with my passive to reveal this
The Phantom strikes.
invoker, but there was no way to do it. Now, regarding the late game, this Phantom Assassin is quite strong. He just needs to click on Slark or on Sniper. I need to attack. Okay, I also have a Basher. 2 Bashers in the team. That's quite strong.
By the flayed ones.
Don't understand what's going on here.
I go.
Probably I should pause. So we are having here a Nature's Prophet, which is dying. At least our carry was able to go back. I'm not sure if Nature's Prophet has a buyback. Their Invoker is also dead, so that should help us. We shouldn't be fighting when... This is a matter of awareness, right? We shouldn't be fighting when one of our players is away from keyboard. Or one of our players is dead. We shouldn't be fighting that. Oh! That is a poor play, to be honest. I don't know how to call that, but a poor play. It seemed like he was going to get away. Please, can you go back? Can you go back with the axe?
Enough hide and seek.
No, it's a trap. It's a trap.
Your bottom barracks are under attack.
We need one more player. We can't fight them.
As you
We need one more player.
Your bottom barracks are under attack. Your bottom barracks are under attack.
Now we can fight them.
Flayed twins guide.
Your bottom barracks are under attack.
As the twins direct.
Your bottom barracks are under attack.
Now we need help here.
Your bottom barracks has fallen.
Well, never mind.
Your bottom barracks are under attack.
So it shall be.
Your bottom barracks has fallen.
At least help top.
Your top tower is under attack.
Twins guide. Hemorrhage.
Try to defend while Axe is dead.
Out for blood. Yes.
We need Axe. Can't fight without them.
By the flayed ones. It's not time yet. Blood calls for blood.
Go back.
Blood runs strong. I gain strength. I go. Very well. As you wish.
The next item, so I can walk all the way to the sniper and attack him, is Shrunken Head
Your top tower is under attack.
or Black King Bomb.
The search continues. Not yet. I go. I smell blood.
We can fight while Sniper is dead. We can push
As
bottom.
the twins direct.
What are you doing, Phantom Assassin? Help me! It's a bit frustrating because my opponent was attacking me. Phantom Assassin couldn't have attacked back. He has a basher. He could have stunned. So that would have been, you know, a helpful play. Guys, base.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Okay, my team seems to be quite talented, and I seem to be buying lots of passive items, which are meant to help me produce some sort of contribution despite my slow reactions and my lack of experience. And I want to say understanding of the game. I have an understanding of the game and, let's say, the optimal strategies, although not the best. I still have, you know, there's still always room for improvement, but I don't have the reaction to, you know, yield value. There are some plays which yield a lot of value, but I can't simply execute them because I'm too slow. Now, in terms of my next item, as I said, it must be the Black King bar, because positioning is very difficult, especially when this sniper is filling the battlefield with shrapnel. That will basically slow everything down, including myself. And I am a melee character. I do need to get close and personal to my opponent to deal damage. Guys, I'm not there. I have to counter push bottom, otherwise we'll be in trouble. So I need to push this lane, otherwise whoever comes is going to push really significantly into our base. I am there, now you can fight. You can fight mid, jump mid.
So it shall be. The search continues.
I'm baiting mid.
I go.
That is not a joke. That guy deals a lot of damage and I wasn't able to do anything to help my team. That was painful. That was painful to watch. And I don't think I have buyback. It was a disorganized fight, to be honest, and I didn't cast my silence in time, I feel, and I was trying to go for a target that became invulnerable. I was sat there for 3 seconds doing absolutely nothing. I should first start with silence, then I should look for a target for my ultimate. At this point, my silence has more than my ultimate. That should have been the sequence. Again, lesson learned for the future. And the fact that the team was raiding in the beginning didn't help. The fact that this wasn't a standard game with standard movements didn't help either. And the fact that my reaction was slow also contributed to organize. However, I do think that the bottom lane didn't quite adapt to the flow of the game. They were sat there soaking up damage. Anyway, I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.